Good morning, Sharon. We treated you with the RPW or the Radial Pressure Wave machine. What did you think about that?
I personally found a lot of relief from it. I have a tendency to use my forearms all the time and stuff for massaging people. So I have a tendency to get a lot of muscle tension in my forearms and stuff that creates some tennis elbow and tendonitis and stuff. What it does is still allows me to do a lot of deep pressure massages all throughout the day, usually 6.5 hours a day. And so if I keep consistent with doing the RPW and stuff, I have a tendency to still get that relief without stressing out my body and my muscles too much.
How long does it take to get relief after the treatment?
Within 24 hours, I noticed. You guys usually suggest that I not work afterwards and stuff. That's usually a strong suggestion. Unfortunately, in my line of business, that's not feasible, but I do notice a lot of relief from it.
Have you tried it on other parts of your body at all?
Yes, I have. I have tried it on my backside as well. I struggle a lot with what they call the tortitilt in my sacrum area and stuff, and in my hips. I have a tendency to have a lot of low back pain because of the deep pressure massages that I give and stuff. So for me, what I noticed was back in January, I was going through a lot of extreme pain, because the fact that my sciatic nerve was pinched. My intestines were pretty plugged up as well, and which caused a lot of excess tension with all the muscles in the low back and stuff. It was shooting some pains down my legs and making it super uncomfortable to sleep. I found that with one session afterwards, I instantly had relief. I felt 65% better by the following morning. I came in here the day of when I had the RPW and stuff on my low back, and I was in excruciating pain. I had been that way for well into a week. When I finally came in here, pretty much in tears, and I had visited with both doctors about trying to fix something, and this was the closest thing that we could come up with was the RPW. We did have to prop a pillow up underneath my hips since I have Joe Mama hips. And it seemed to work wonders because it ended up pushing that RPW that much closer to the muscle tension and the nerves to where it was able to release things so much better. I strongly suggest RPW to other people. Part of the reason is because we have a lot of oil field guys out working constantly every day. And I constantly have to tell them, especially when they get on my table, if I have to spend over 30 minutes working on their forearms, their shoulders and stuff like that, I find that it's beneficial if they come in as well, and to do the RPW with the massage, because then it loosens it up, makes my job easier, makes them a little more tolerable to do their job as well.
Is it okay with you if we use this testimonial on our Facebook page?
Yes.
That's fine.